Hello, collective. Welcome to your reading. I am Coach Juka. This is Infinite Light and Love 888. Wow, Spirit is pulling out all the stops in this message today. I am telling you what. Let's jump right into it. There's a lot coming through, and there's a lot of synchronicities. And synchronicities could have been very prominent right now. I'm also hearing you may be missing a lot of synchronicities because as I was preparing to show you these charms of who this is meant for, there was a message coming through about if this is something you usually skip through, or there's parts of a reading that you skip through, asking yourself, why do I skip through that? Why do I feel it's not important? What could I be missing by not having my eyes wide open? What don't I want to see? What could I see if I opened my eyes? Something to that effect coming through. 1, 2, 3 on the timer. Okay. So, speaking of numbers, 1111 could be very important for you. The number 13, the number 22, and the number 21, especially 21, is very important. This feels like either a synchronicity you've been having, or this is about the 21st of the month. No matter when you're watching this reading, it is timeless. Something about coming up on the 21st. And it's correlated to this song that came to me called Coming Soon. So perhaps you are coming up on the 21st. As of the day of this recording, that would be in 10 more days. And it's written by Chris Tomlin. And I was hearing the name Chris in particular is important. And then we have Tomlin, Tompkin, Taunton, Tonkton, Tonkti. Something to that effect is coming through. This message all has to do with time and releasing something. And it's a very shamanic energy coming through. All about cleansing, healing, and attuning. And when I went to write attune, I heard new frequency. So something is cleansing out so that you can attune to this new energy. And within that message, the sun was very apparent. And so sun god Ra, or sun in general, fire energy, could be Leo, something about that. I don't feel that Leo relates to a particular person. I feel like it relates to an energy. And you are attuning to this new energy of fire. Okay? Again, with coming soon, the 21st, and it feels like perhaps this guide, this cleansing, is coming through in that time period. I heard disconnect, so perhaps you feel you need to take a break. Perhaps you're disconnecting from social media, retreating from the world. And when I was writing that cleanse and attune, the cleanse, I was literally cleaning my makeup brushes. And then I started hearing the message, what are you hiding? What are you covering up? And something about you're wearing an old mask. thinking about makeup, you're wearing an old mask that does not fit anymore, doesn't feel good, doesn't feel right. Maybe if you have been in this time frame of changing your skincare habits, you know this, you're sensing this, that something doesn't feel right anymore, and you're switching it up, you're changing. The color purple itself has been very important today, and which brings to mind crown chakra, third eye, violet flame. I realized I'm heading to the Red Rock Mountains today. I'm excited for that. I just get so many messages when I'm out there, and I look forward to doing some shorts for you guys while I am there. So look for those. But when I got dressed, I was like, I feel like I don't know. It makes me think of the Oompa Loompas or something. I have this dark purple here, which is the same color as my pants, and this lavender on top. So yeah, I feel like a walking plum today. So the color purple, when I wrote that, I heard it as the phrase. I was reminded of the movie, and then I was reminded of Oprah Winfrey. And what really, really stood out to me was her last name, Winfrey. So something about this time period of winning, because you're freeing yourself from something. I just saw 646 on the timer. So I pulled some charms. This is the fifth time, I believe, I've tried to start this message, and something kept happening. I had to keep trying and trying and try. Well, not trying, doing over and over and over. So there may be a cycle that is of importance that you are clearing up. Just saw 7-Eleven on the timer. There's that 11 again showing up. So the charms that I pulled out, I was in the middle of showing you charms. Well, first of all, my storage was full. I had to stop and delete some things so that I could record something new. So there's a message. Something from your past, this time capsule, is full. It needs cleaned out. Something from the past you're holding on to, and it needs reevaluated. Take a look in there. Do I really need to carry this with me any longer? And it's something to do with the heart space. The heart space is carrying too much old baggage, old memories, old feelings that just do not align with you now, because you've leveled up so much and you want to step into this new phase of your life, this new life that you desire, and it's right there in front of you. But it's like the burden of it's like carrying all that crap with you. So something needs emptied out so that we have room for the new to come in. It's like it's trying to come in, but it's too full. You can't fit one more thing in this bag. It's like when you're going on vacation and you're packing and you're pushing. You might even get it in there and you zip it up, but then when you get to the plane, it doesn't fit. Okay? I see that every day at work. And do you really need all that? So if you're a person that tends to overpack, maybe take a look at that. Okay. So the next thing that happened is I'm showing charms, and as I'm getting ready to show you the key, my battery was low and I had to stop and charge. So something about carrying all this stuff, it's draining your energy. There's something from your past that's draining your energy. It's time for it to go. Let's go. Let's glow. Let's move into this new phase of our life, this new, beautiful, exciting, and wonderful life that is right there waiting for us to step into. So let's get on with the charms. We have a perfume bottle that says number 5, gold, looks like diamonds. And funny, this is the 5th time I had to restart this video. Interesting. We have an owl perched on a tree branch. We have a bat. Bats have been coming up a lot. These things from the past, something hanging around, but we feel it. Oh, yes. We might not see it, but we feel it. Thank you. We're cleansing this nervous system. We're cleansing these feelings, these anxieties. Something about time, pressure, puts pressure on you. You feel pressured by time. And if you're feeling pressure of time, you're not allowing for this new to come through. Oh yeah, they're reminding me. So it creates a reroute. What wants to come to you keeps coming, okay? And it comes back around, but you're too full, or you're too busy, or you're too closed off, or you're in a bad mood or a pouty mood or whatever. And they're like, nope, we don't align. We're going to go back around again. So whatever is meant for you is coming back around again. So take the time now to cleanse and make room for it. Okay, I love that. We have the star. Again, that cleansing, that healing, this shamanic energy of the stars, this eternal spirit. Something's coming forward. And a dream, stars, your dreams, your wishes, they're there. They're ready. So clean it up. Okay. We have a cat sitting in a tree looking at the stars, kind of a blue color. This cat, it's looking at this healing, looking at the stars, making a wish. Maybe you've made a wish recently. Maybe this is a wish you've had from a long time ago. Then we have the dachshund dog, and it feels like this is very low to the ground. So it feels like bringing something from the stars in is that it requires you to empty out something else. Then we have 3 keys, and this is where I was when it shut off again. The keys. So we have these 2 keys, which are very similar in size. Let's see, are they exactly? Not quite. They're slightly different, very similar in size. And then we have this key, and what I'm just now noticing is that here they're connected. This feels like these 2 keys, similar in size. Maybe this represents you. This is you and an opportunity. It's coming together. And the key is to do this cleansing now, so when it comes around again, you're ready for it. All right, let's get into some cards. This was beautiful. It's a very big frequency. So again, this is for those who feel that they have been going through this transition time period. I just picked these up, and this was on the bottom of the deck. Your chakras, this alignment, your nervous system. Very important for you to, thank you for the cleansing, to cleanse this energy. It says power, truth, and connection. This is card number 35. Angels of the 7 chakras. Oh, yesterday, 10/10, was the day of the 7 sisters, the stars. Oh, I'm getting chills. They want to bring something in for you. And they're saying, You have to calm the nervous system and align. And I'm seeing these like, and then wish one comes in, then number two, then number three. Like they're just going to stack on top of each other. It's going to come in. When you are aligned, it comes in quickly. Like clockwork. We have to allow the divine timing. Our job is not what time to do it. Our job is to do it now, so that when the timing is right, it will just like flow into you. I'm seeing this energy of just something coming in and flowing right in. Okay, there's that one and there's that one. Everything will line up. Okay, thank you for that. Oh my goodness, do you feel the excitement? I have like goosebumps all over my arms. Do you feel that? Somebody just felt that. You'll have to tell me. Did you just feel that? Ooh, it's like a shiver up my spine now. Okay, what else do you want to tell the collective? My goodness, I'm so excited. Oh gosh. Okay, bottom of the deck, card number 11, Emotional Desert. Inactivity and isolation. What I'm picking up from this card is that this is what's needed. This emptying is necessary at this time. Because look at this lush, beautiful garden out here in the middle of this emotional desert. There's beauty within. And you need to empty out, get all the way to this point. I'm feeling this as your soul. And what's really standing out to me is, so do you see this shadow right here? Picking up on a crow. Your ancestors are guiding you. It's like they're pointing. Go out here into the desert, empty everything out, and then come back to you. It's a revealing of your truest, most authentic self. The card that came out is card number 42, Prosperity. I'll take it, right? This is where we're headed. Abundance and success. The golden road. Follow the yellow brick road. The castle. And it's interesting because here in Vegas, the Wizard of Oz has been playing at the dome. What do they call it? Whatever. The sphere. Sorry. Spheres could be important for you. Spheres, orbs. Okay. That's another sign or synchronicity that you may have been seeing or will be. And I see that in this card. This looks like tons of little orbs. Elementals could be very important for you. Water, I'm hearing in the music in the background, the running water. And I had to stop and get my water bottle as well. Reminder, water, emotions, allowing things to flow. Okay. Prosperity. Is there something here to... You want me to show them? Hold on. Take a quick look here. Okay. They're jumping me all over the page. This card heralds a time of great prosperity opening up for you. Get ready to enjoy the fruits of your labor and the rewards of your faith. Okay, that's that divine timing. When we let go of our expectation of when something should happen, when someone should reply, when someone should do something, and just be open to allow and receive. When we have expectations of doing something or a certain time, or it should be done at a certain time, we actually block it from happening. That's what they're telling me. 2021 on the timer. The moments of laughter, beauty, peace, and spirit presence can bring you joy each day. The more you acknowledge those and other forms of value in your life, the more your newfound prosperity will grow and multiply. Yes, that's here. Go out here, empty this out. And then when you come back to you and you realize that you are in charge of your own happiness, your own feelings, your own emotions, and see the beauty no matter where you are. I just did a short about that of seeing the beauty in the everyday. So that's been coming up for a few days. Okay, what else do you want to tell the collective here about prosperity? Okay, really being drawn to these cards. What other people say. What you're holding in your time capsule. This is what you need to release. What else do they need to say? So there may have been some very hurtful words or derogatory or judgmental things that people have said that is clouding your emotions, making you feel perplexed, telling you that you're a certain way and which doesn't align with you. No, it's just a phase. It's just a phase. Allow it to flow. It's their phase. It's your phase. You're in charge of shifting your phase. You can't do anything about theirs. Teeth comes out, which is interesting because I just went in, I went in for a cleaning. And due to circumstances, I had put off getting this one tooth fixed. And happened to be that I was able to get exactly what I wanted for a better price, and I could do it right then and there that day. Just do it now. Fix it, heal it, cleanse it. Now. Right now. I said, you mean I can get everything I want and do it right now? And get the price I want? And I already have the money in my health savings account? Okay, let's do it. So something about that energy to repair your foundation. Repairing your foundation. Your teeth are very foundational to the health in your body. They tell you a lot about you. So maybe that's just guidance for someone who's been maybe putting off getting something done or fixed, and to know that it's very important for your overall health. It shows what you value, that you value yourself, that you value eating, nourishing, enjoying. You can chew things up better. Chewing what other people say. Maybe you've been chewing on what other people say and they're saying, let it go. Have your cake and eat it too. Maybe you've been told you can't. And you're just now realizing in this abundant time period that, yeah, I can. Yes, I can. Because that's what I'm going to do. Okay, one more here. What else do you want to tell the collective? Breathe. It's just a phase. Breathe. Breathe through this. Somebody may be attempting to tell you, or they have in the past, that you cannot have this prosperity. You can't have this abundance. It's not meant for you. It's not what you were born into. And I'm picking up on this castle. I'm thinking about the Cinderella story. She was born into a place of well-to-do, and then due to something happening, a life experience, it took her out of having things, took her to a place that seemed barren. However, internally, she always remembered who she was, no matter of her current reality and how barren things may look. People that she had to deal with, that stepmother telling her how awful she was. Ooh, wow. That just landed, didn't it? Nourishment. It's time to nourish yourself. You hold the key now. You've learned something, and you hold the key to be able to align with that other energy that is you and bring it into the here and now. Okay, being drawn to this wisdom of the oracle. What do you want to tell the collective about bringing this in? We already went through release, empty your cup, allow for these greater things to come in. We have an idea of what's in that time capsule that needs emptied. Something about knowing that the person that you're thinking of right now that has said nasty things to you, or the experiences that you've gone through, maybe you overheard someone talking about you, something to that effect, something, it's definitely listening, hearing. They want you to know that that person, whoever was doing that, they were perplexed. And when you hold on to, when you keep thinking and processing that through your mind of what they said, you keep yourself in the energy of perplexed. So if you can go to the root and just, that's not true. Have you ever heard something about yourself that was so untrue that all you could do is laugh? Literally happened to me on the channel. A comment, and I was like, first of all, this is so untrue. I had probably the biggest belly laugh that I've had, and it went on for hours. It was hysterical, the viewpoint that telling me I would know nothing about this. You know, you never know what someone else is going through. So it's so important to not judge someone else's journey. So I'm okay, picking up on this storyline. Let's say you and your partner had a fight in the morning, and you're irritated and you're mad at them and you're frustrated and hurt, and you just keep playing it over and over and over in your head. While you're getting ready for work, while you're showering, you're mad, maybe crying, what have you. And then you get out on the street and you just keep running into these people that, oh my gosh, they're holding hands. Someone's kissing. They're having coffee together. They're relaxed. They're enjoying it. And you're like, stupid lovers. I don't know why this is coming through like this, but it is. Being irritated with other people being happy. Because you're in a space of unhappy. You should be like me. I'm not happy. Why are you so happy? There's something about that. Opening your eyes to the fact that what you could be seeing are examples of what your life could be. And that actually what you're doing is just trying to make this fit and align where really it's just showing you it's not aligned. So your perspective can be, why is everybody else always happy? Or it could be, that's the kind of life I want. That's what I'm going for. Show me how to get there. Right there. So it's perspective. Okay. The card that came out is chop wood. Clean it up. Clean up that perspective. It's card number 42. And what I'm noticing is, as far as perspective, if you're looking out just this little window, doorway, gateway, you have a limited view. You can only see this far. You can't see around corners. You may feel it, you may know it, but you can't see it. So something about broadening your perspective, broadening your horizons, knowing something feels better on the other side. Okay, what else? Poised. Remaining poised when others have this limited perspective of you. Oh, turn it around. Turn it around and remain poised. If they're perplexed, let them be perplexed. It's their 3331 on the timer. That's their issue that they're working through right now. You don't have to carry it. It's not your burden. It's not your monkey. Can we get one more here? What else do you want the collective to know? What else? Oh, wow. Okay. Yes. Let it go. Let it flow. That's what's going to help you up. Your guides are here to assist you. They want to carry this load for you. Let them help that other person. Because that's what was brought to my mind is, wow, this comment just shows me why it's so important for those of you that resonate with being a light worker or humanitarian. You want to help the world. You can't do it all on your own. Spirit's saying, let me help. Right? Let me carry some of the load and you just go live your beautiful life. Have your cake and eat it too. Praying for others. We don't have to do the work for them, but we can pray for them. We can hope. We can send our desires to assist humanity. And the thing of it is, that person has to be open. They have to at least see the sun rays, right? It's not our job. So releasing, perhaps part of this attunement and cleansing for you is releasing the attempt to people please, help everyone else. You got to release it. Exchange valid gifts is what I'm hearing. Co-create with the divine. With the one that has the higher perspective. Again, that owl, we had that in the charms. There's a regeneration happening in the community and spirit's guiding it. Yes. Just go where spirit guides you. That's the message. You're protected. Maybe just something about your presence of being somewhere helps raise the vibration of a community. Oh my goodness, yes. That's it. That's it. Sometimes just you being in a space raises the vibration of an entire community, a family, a person, a situation. So just go where you're guided. Know that it's important. There may be times you don't want to go. And that's where you get to talk to the divine. Say, I really want to do what you're asking me. I'm feeling very low on energy today. Is there another time? Does it have to be right now? Like, have that conversation with the divine. So this shaman spirit that's coming through is coming through to let you know that you hold the properties within to create healing yourself. They want you to be aware. Maybe this is a new gift you're coming into. Becoming aware that you are a healer. Like that term perhaps hasn't stood out to you before, and now you're like, oh wow. After hearing all this, now I'm realizing. Okay. What else? What else for the collective here? Okay, I'm being guided to the tea leaves. For what purpose? They're saying, just do the cards. Quit trying to control. You'll know when it shows up. Thanks, guides. Don't act like you know me. Pineapple. Reconciliation. It's time to reconcile with your inner self. They're showing me this once again. It's time to reconcile. Bring everything together. Old parts of you that you have left perhaps somewhere with other people. these other people. You're collecting this energy back. Oh my gosh, they just brought me back to this. All the pieces of me. Is that a song? If it is, then it should be. Maybe I'll write that. All the pieces of me is what I'm hearing. So pineapples, or maybe you've been wanting pineapple, craving pineapple, which I'm also seeing is very golden, just like the path. June, well, if I can pick it up, June. So that is when my birthday is. You might be a Gemini, maybe Cancer. Forest, can't see the forest for the trees. Muddled, unclear thinking. Yeah. So this energy that's in your heart, that's what needs cleared up, because that's the only thing that's creating confusion. So you're reconciling, you're getting rid of what you don't need and bringing all the pieces of you back to you. Basket, recognition and reward for merit, that came up earlier in what I read about the card prosperity. Reward for merit. You've been putting in the work to bring back all the pieces of me. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Absolutely. That calming of your nervous system, right? That calming brings such peace inside of you, and it assures success. I'm seeing this sticking out. January. Something about frigid, being cold, melting, your heart's melting. Something about maybe you've been holding, maybe your heart has been frozen when it comes to these people who have caused pain. And allowing that to open. I have another time card. August. Leo. Sun. Yeah, you're thawing out all the pieces of me. You're reconciling all the pieces of me. Something in your heart is thawing, and it's allowing you to open, or that's what you're being guided to place focus in. It feels like it's happening, or it's about to happen. We had that about the 21st, coming soon to a heart near you. Okay. So some of these old wishes that you've dreamt of, it was for a reason. Things had to clear. Just work on your own foundation. When you work on your own foundation, that's when you're guaranteed success. Peace in mind in your body. All right, I'm supposed to grab some tarot. So, here. All right. So how are you doing? How are you feeling? September was an incredibly expanding month for me. Wow, when I looked outside, I am seeing the most beautiful color blue sky and the tops of the trees so very green. And because there's a white cloud in the sky, it just makes the color blue stand out so much brighter and more significant. And I see the cloud moving. So these clouds are clearing. Can't see the forest for the trees. Here I am looking at the sky like things are moving. I'm seeing above the treetops that higher perspective, the eagle. You're beginning to see how things all coordinate for you in divine timing. All right, what is this message from the collective? And then we're going to close this out with a fortune card for you and an angel card. Bottom of the deck is Seven of Pentacles. That's that spiritual growth, that spiritual awareness. You've put in the time, you've put in the effort, you've cared for and nurtured, and now you're going to reap the rewards of your prosperity and abundance. Wow. How could it be any more clear? Are you kidding me? When I set it down, what's next? Queen of Pentacles. You're connected. You are so connected here. This crown and third eye is so connected. You know where to go. You know what to do. Like that's where that's the new life you're stepping into. That's where you're going. That's where you're headed. 4700 on the timer. All right. So you're releasing this disappointment. You know, like, things didn't go my way. And you're knowing it was for a reason. The divine is creating a plan for you. The plan that you most want. It's for a reason. And it's to bring forward your abundance. It's right there. It's right there. I feel like you're standing right here. But you can't see the forest for the trees. That's what's clearing. Okay? Feels so magical. Mirrors could be very important. Reflections of other people in your life. This is something about, for those of you, if you're questioning, is this my message? Take a look at the people around you. I'm hearing, look in the mirror. These crows again. Remember the crow? Your ancestors are assisting you. And I feel like when you take a look at yourself in the mirror, you start to see these thoughts or beliefs or mindsets that you have placed your own self in a very limited space. Oh, that limited view. But as you get to the edge, like you're standing there at the very threshold, you can start to see a wider view, that bigger perspective. That's what you're coming out of. You're starting to recognize how to actually propel yourself forward. Okay. So in this time of prosperity and abundance and success for the collective, let's get a card message from the Fortune Teller Oracle. Okay. What do you want the collective to know? This feels so beautiful, and I'm so excited to go to the mountains. So excited. I'm going to go as soon as I leave here. What are you guys up to today? I'm filming this on a Saturday, so it's a very just kind of laid back, go with the flow day. What do you do on your weekends? What do you like to do for fun? I feel like that's important for you to know. What do you do for fun? How do you enjoy yourself? What do you truly love? If you want your cake and have it too, you got to know what kind of cake you want, right? What kind of cake you going to have today? All right. What do you want to tell the collective about this new life? Prosperity. Remembering who you are, Cinderella. Your current circumstances do not reflect anything to do with your value. And it's important to remember that. Bottom of the deck, we have a powerful transformation is underway. Trust the process. Oh my gosh, it makes me cry. This is so beautiful for you. It feels so good, right? It's coming. Like you're almost there. Step by step by step, you're being guided there. Wow. It's beautiful energy. Oh my gosh. A guardian angel is watching over you. Feel their presence. That crow. And I don't think I showed it, but where was it? Where did I see this? It brought me to mind about a personal... Oh, it was here. A personal guide was underneath here. I didn't mention it. The emotions are so strong right here. I feel like whoever this was meant to land with, it landed. And I feel you. And I know how good that feels. So congratulations. It's beautiful. Wow, that's really beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me the sensitivity to feel that, because it really is a beautiful feeling. I feel you. Literally. Put it in the comments if you felt that. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's close this out with angel numbers. Bottom of the deck we have, of course, release 876. You can take a screenshot if you like. Let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve your highest good and embrace the freedom of your life. Well, that's 100% what this message has been about, right? That's the whole entire umbrella of this message. Then we have completion 999. Beautiful. Release what no longer serves you and prepare to embark on a new chapter filled with opportunities. Then we have prosperity 808. Embrace your potential and welcome prosperity. You are making wise decisions and heading in the right direction. Can it get any more clear than this? Hello. And refocus 666, angel number. Refocus to find balance between your material and spiritual aspects of life. Stop putting too much emphasis on material things. So something about that's refocusing that mind. Let go of what doesn't serve you. Focus on your prosperity and what truly, that's why that came up. What really makes you happy? What do you do for fun? Where do you go that makes you feel good? Is it a park? Is it going to the mountains? Is it going for a hike? Is it going camping? Is it going to the movies by yourself? Like, where do you go? Is it, oh, like one place I just feel like I could almost explode is when I go to Hobby Lobby, right? The creativity, the amount of creativity in that space just lights me up. I don't have to buy anything. I feel so good when I'm in there. I get so many ideas. Maybe that's something for you to check out. All right, collective. Beautiful, beautiful message. I am so excited for your journey. I'm so excited for our journey, right? I am a part of this collective, and I can't wait to see you on the other side. I'll see you on the other side, right? Until then, lead with love. Juke it out.